Welcome back, Trinidad and Tobago. And on the Morning Brew this morning, we have Dr. Rachel Eckel and Dr. Nadia Manna. I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied with Nadia's name this morning. They're here with us from the Skin Health Institute in Maraval, and they're two highly trained physicians. And as you know, the Skin Health Institute, they've been leading the way in skincare and revolutionizing the beauty industry in Trinidad and Tobago. They've represented this country at international speaking engagements, talking about not just what they're doing here, but all of the trials that they've been having. And recently, they've introduced a new line of services at the clinic, and they're hoping to bring first-class care here to you and upping your game with facial care. Good morning. How are you both?
Good morning, Hema.
Now, let me start with you, Dr. Eckel. Now, this is about microdermabrasion. A lot of people have heard that term because you're seeing a lot of the commercials, and it's a new wave of conversations, particularly if you're looking at the beauty trends. What is microdermabrasion?
Microdermabrasion is something that actually started in the 1980s in Europe, and it is basically a skin technology to help improve radiance and glow and health of the skin. Now, it came to the US in the 1990s, and over the last 40 years, it's really evolved. So we're going to talk a lot about the different machines that are out there at the moment. But essentially, the machine that we've just launched in our clinic, which we're calling the Hollywood Polish, okay? So really exciting. It's so big in Beverly Hills at the moment. This machine is something that basically vacuums these ultra-fine aluminum oxide crystals over the surface of the skin. And what this does is that it exfoliates the skin very gently, but very precisely. And what it's doing is it's removing all dead rough cells, and it's helping to strengthen the skin and to help renew the skin and produce things like collagen and elastin for that gorgeous ethereal glow.
So, you know, when you talk about microdermabrasion, a lot of times people, they don't know the difference with when they're a suitable candidate. So can you do, let's just say, and there we have some pictures of Nadia that come out from the clinic, but we also have some special videos to tell you a little bit about exactly what happens when you have this treatment. But who's a suitable candidate? What is it suitable for? When do I need, let's just say, a facial versus a microdermabrasion treatment?
Microdermabrasion is suitable for every single age, every single skin type, our lovely blend of colors that we see in Trinidad and Tobago. It's suitable for every single skin diagnosis and even for sensitive skin. So for patients like myself who have acne, patients who suffer from things like large pores, scars, oily skin, textural damage. So it's a really, really wonderful procedure to just kickstart your healthy skin regime.
Good skin health and aging gracefully, which is one thing that Dr. Eckel always tells about. You know, when you look at the benefits of this, and I know that we have some videos, but I'm going to ask you, if someone were to come to you and say, okay, why should I do this? What is it going to be what is going to be the benefit to me? What would you tell them?
Our machine there's no downtime. It's an instant result that each and every single one of our patients get. It's the most amazing procedure. The best part is it's non-invasive, so there's no surgery involved, there's no needles, no bruising, no bleeding, and you get your immediate instant result.
There's the beautiful Dr. Manna.
Because we're going to go straight to the video.
And having her microdermabrasion yesterday.
So we're going to share with you a couple minutes of this video, and it kind of gives you an idea. So then maybe you can walk us through exactly what's taking place when we look at this video.
Sure. So currently we're doing a procedure called Dermaplaning, where we exfoliate dead skin cells. And this is also a customized prescription mask that we do on top of the microdermabrasion at the end. So first we perform microdermabrasion on a set procedure on each of our patients, and then we follow it with a customized prescription mask, and then the lovely cryotherapy, which is a liquid form of nitrogen that closes up the pores after, decreases inflammation, and just gives you that most beautiful, luxurious glow after.
So what's great about this is that it really makes you have that gorgeous radiance and instant glow. Here's the cryotherapy,
which is my favorite part of any facial. I kid you not. Whenever I do a facial at the Skin Health Institute, that's my favorite part of it.
This is a really cool trick that I actually picked up from a top plastic surgeon's office in Beverly Hills, the cryotherapy that he uses, and you really see beautiful results. Not only do patients love how it feels, because it's lovely and cool and healing to the skin, but the results are exceptional because it reduces inflammation, it helps to heal the skin and tighten the pores.
Now, when you talk about, Nadia mentioned that there's no downtime, but a lot of people will say, okay, there's no downtime, then how long is the procedure? Because you have two extremes. People who come to the facial, okay, I have the entire day to spend and take care of myself, and those like myself that squeeze time in to get, okay, let me come and take care of myself and then get back to it. Well, how long is the procedure?
So microdermabrasion can take anywhere from 10 minutes to 20 minutes, depending on the size of the face, the thickness of the skin, what we're trying to achieve, how deep we want to go with the skin. Now, you can also add different add-ons to the microdermabrasion. So you could do the dermaplaning, which is really popular. It's actually Kim Kardashian is a huge fan of dermaplaning. She's a huge advocate because what that does is it gently removes all of the dead skin cells from the skin with a surgical blade. But in addition to that, it helps to take off all those fine little vellus hairs that make makeup not really look that perfect, give you that sort of 4 o'clock shadow. So I personally love, my favorite treatment to have is the dermaplaning, followed by the microdermabrasion, and then followed by one of our prescription masks. My favorite is the retinoic acid mask, which is prescription vitamin A, really high concentration. It's 0.6%, that just makes the skin look incredible the day after.
Now, you know, you hear about it just not, a couple seconds ago. We probably will tell you that was my moment yesterday. I did have a couple, there you go, talking about the dermaplaning, which really is, if you ask me, probably my second favorite thing other than the cryotherapy. But when you look at the machines, because everyone is going to tell you that, one, you have to know the type of machines, and then a lot of people are offering a lot of services. So what makes the machine that you are calling the Hollywood glams different to any other thing on the market?
So like I said, microdermabrasion has been around for 40 years, and we know that it's significantly evolved over the last 40 years. So there is diamond tip, and then there's crystal microdermabrasion. So diamond tip is old, it's stale, it's outdated technology. And we usually see this in places like spas or like beauticians' offices, okay? You can also find it very easily on Amazon. It's a cheap technology. You can buy it to use at home. Now, the diamond tip is something that you can't change the tip. So it comes with one tip that is an expensive tip. And when you use the diamond tip over and over on patients, it dulls very quickly. So after a couple of treatments, you really don't see results. Furthermore, the diamond it doesn't conform to the skin surface. So it's almost just hovering over the skin. So it doesn't get into the pores, it doesn't get into the acne scarring. So you don't really see that good of an improvement in things like texture. But more importantly, Hema, as doctors, when we take our oath, our most important thing with patients is do no harm.
Right.
And one of the issues that I have with this machine is that you can't sterilize the tip properly. So thousands of patients are using this on. It's the same tip, and it's very difficult to get inside of those grooves in order to sterilize it. So it's really not that sanitary, okay? I wouldn't put it on me. Now, crystals, on the other hand, is this brand new, this machine that we have is this brand new 2020 technology, which I'm so excited about. And basically, you see this machine in doctors' offices. So the top Beverly Hills plastic surgeons, they have this machine in their office. And what's great about it is that it's a plastic tip through which air and crystals blast to the skin. And the beauty behind it is that the air and the crystals don't hover on the skin, they actually get into the pores and get into the acne scars to repair them and renew the collagen and elastin for smoother skin. But more importantly, each tip is changed between patients, and also the crystals are changed between patients, so it's 100% sterile. Now, a lot of patients who come to me who have been experiencing this treatment, and we've only kind of now launching it.
And they love it.
Yeah.
It's the most commonly done procedure right now.
And really, aside from like us in the clinic and our special VIP clients like yourself, people are, I mean, it's almost fully booked up. But what we notice is that many patients will say, well, I had microdermabrasion before, but I didn't see any results.
Right, because I was going to ask, even, you know, this one is completely different because I've had it many years ago, because it's a term that a lot of people use. So when I saw it as a new thing, I said, okay, but it's completely different to the microdermabrasion that we associate with that kind of facial.
You get a much deeper microdermabrasion with this, and a much more intense and thorough microdermabrasion with this. So with other machines, like I said, you know, you'll usually hear people say you need 5, 6, 8, 12 treatments to see results. With this one treatment, you see instant glowing, radiant skin.
And that is true because I did have one yesterday. I got a smile. I thought, wow, okay, interesting. But you know, I know that you recently came back, and I mentioned earlier in the introduction the fact that you and Dr. Manna have been, you know, representing not just the Skin Health Institute, but what's happening in Trinidad and Tobago. Obviously, the big question: what is the big buzz here for the beauty industry? What is everyone the go-to kind of thing that you need to do now?
So again, when I was in Beverly Hills recently, I had the privilege of speaking to a group of 250 doctors to educate them and train them on some of the cutting edge things that we're doing in our clinic here at the Skin Health Institute. But I also had the opportunity to visit with many different plastic surgeons' offices in Beverly Hills to train and educate them. And the biggest buzz at the moment in Hollywood is definitely this crystal microdermabrasion machine. For example, yesterday we had the MTV Video Music Awards, and these plastic surgeons treat all of the A-list celebrities, and they were fully booked. They were actually working even outside of hours, yes, on Saturdays and Sundays to accommodate all of these celebrities with this microdermabrasion before the red carpet. But again, I trained in Beverly Hills, and I've been going there for the last 10 years to experience the latest buzz. I've tried microdermabrasion there, the diamond tip, before, and I really wasn't impressed. But then this trip, everybody was talking about it. It was the biggest thing on E-News, with all these celebrities, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna have a demo. I gotta see what this is all about.
What was your reaction when you tried it?
So I had it, and she actually did one half of my face, and she didn't do the other half, and she held the mirror up, and literally, my jaw dropped, and I was like, what? Right? And I was so excited by it, Hema, at the end of it. I came home with multiple machines.
I was out, yeah. Most people go and say, okay, I'm excited. Dr. Eckel came home with the machines.
Multiple machines for Trinidad.
Now, you know, a lot of times, and I know that Dr. Manna mentioned earlier that there's no downtime. When is a good time to say, okay, as opposed to any other type of facial, that I should be doing microdermabrasion?
Yeah, so it's amazing for every single event. A lot of brides tend to do it before their wedding. They like to do it like about 1 week before. And then they even do it the day before their wedding itself. It's amazing for back to school, if you're starting a new job, if you have that job interview that you've been worried about for a while. It's amazing before vacation. Most patients tend to do it when they come back from vacation, if they're feeling a little bit sun damaged, a bit leathery, wrinkly in texture. I mean, I've had it done yesterday, right before coming on your lovely show, so that we can just put our very best face forward for each and every single patient. So when isn't there a good time to get it done?
And there is really no downtime. There's no redness. I actually got it done very late yesterday as well, and I can tell you, you're good to go. You can walk out and no one will know. You know, sometimes when you have a facial, you're kind of like, oh, I can't do anything for the rest of the day. No, it didn't happen yesterday. You know, looking an in-house question, do men get it? Are men candidates where the men are trying to take care of their game as well?
Actually, yesterday we had a male patient come in for microdermabrasion on his back because he was suffering with a lot of acne and ingrown hairs on his back. So that's become a very popular treatment as well. You can treat any part of the body with it. You can extend your treatment to the neck, to the décolletage. You can also do the back of the hands, which is, you know, so many times I see these celebrities or patients who are having cosmetic treatment and all the money is going here. And I'm like, but you're not fooling anyone. I see your hands, I see your neck, and I see your décolletage. I know you're 60.
So you could get it done at any, so that's an in-house question there. So the men are viable candidates as well. Now, you know, we've been talking about this machine and all of the experiences that you've had. How can members of the public experience and be part of this whole trend that you're offering?
So we're really excited to introduce this to Trinidad and to have people fix their skin. Now, typically in Beverly Hills, the cost of this microdermabrasion machine is upwards of $3,000 TT to have one treatment. So it is quite pricey. But we want everybody to have access to it and everybody to fall in love with it how we have. So as our gift to Trinidad, we have this special introductory price only for the next 2 weeks, where we're retailing it for $779, which is a great deal. But in addition to that, when you book for your microdermabrasion treatment, as our gift to you, what we're going to include in it is a complimentary, customized, personal skin consultation with one of our elite doctors, so that yes, you're getting the immediate benefit of the microdermabrasion treatment on your skin, but we're going to send you home with a customized roadmap to know where where do I go with my skin? What should I use on my skin? What should I do to maintain those results and optimize and maximize the results?
Now, I know that the directors are saying that they have a little surprise for me. Apparently, it's my video, and I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's see exactly what they would like to show you at Tobago. So maybe you could walk us through the process. What have you?
So the first part here is the dermaplaning to the skin, where we're removing any little fine little hairs on the skin and dead cells. So this is a process of exfoliation. It does get rid of the top layer of the dead cells. Now this is the crystal microdermabrasion machine. So you're seeing the ultrafine magnesium crystals on the skin, and you're seeing that the skin is starting to look smoother, more radiant and glowing, and it can really get in there and conform to the surface, to the large pores, the rough texture, the acne scarring. Then after that, we apply a customized prescription mask to the skin. So it could be customized for acne or discoloration or dullness or roughness. And what this helps to do is it helps to brighten the skin and enhance any sort of uneven color, uneven skin texture.
And there you have it. And the procedure literally will take less than half an hour. So if you're like me and you're always skating in life, it's one that you definitely can do, and there's no downtime. Dr. Manna, before we wrap, when people talk about a skin consult, and I know I would always joke with Dr. Eckel, like a skin consult at the Skin Health Institute is a mini lecture. They literally keep you for half an hour and explain everything that's going on in your skin. Tell me a little bit about what do people take away from their skin consults?
First of all, Hema, I just want to compliment how beautiful your skin looks on the television.
I feel like blushing.
I think this is a landmark moment for you, Hema.
Yes.
Is this your first time on TV with no makeup?
Yeah, it is.
This is Hema's natural skin. No makeup, no foundation, no powder. And this is what we want to achieve and aim for each and every single one of our patients. Now, for our initial skin consult, after we perform this wonderful landmark procedure, we're going to thoroughly analyze the skin and customize a regime for each and every single one of our patients. Hema, so many of our patients in Trinidad, they have uneven texture because of our climate, a lot of oil gland related diseases, large pores, scars, roughness, dullness, lines, wrinkles. Think about how many patients we see on a day-to-day basis who are covering up, hiding behind makeup, using tubes of concealer to hide imperfections, when these are all treatable skin conditions that we commonly see in our clinic.
So definitely they will give you the roadmap to skincare, and it is about investing in yourself and taking better care. Dr. Eckel, you have the final word this morning. The Skin Health Institute, you know, I know that you've done a number of trials. You're now bringing this machine to Trinidad and Tobago. This is a special offer that you have. A quick reminder to all of our viewers as we wrap.
I think this is an amazing chance for the people of Trinidad to get the skin that they've always wanted, to fix their skin. It's a great way to come in, have a procedure, meet the team, experience. Yes. We have 30 members at the Skin Health Institute, 30 team members. Meet the team, experience our results, and I don't want them to lose out on this incredible opportunity. Everyone is doing it. All of us are doing it. All of our patients are doing it. All the celebrities are doing it. I think it's something that's really exciting. And not only are you going to get the instant results and the instant glow and that gorgeous radiance, but you're also going to get help as to how to save money, how to focus your efforts on getting the very best skin results long-term through your customized skin consultation.
So it's definitely something. And if you have any questions, give them a call, and I'm sure there are a number of persons who are willing to take your calls and can answer that, but it's an introductory offer. So thank you very much. And today, Trinidad and Tobago, to all of the men and women, because I don't want to isolate just women, invest in yourself. And I know it's all about aging gracefully, but trying to do it as, you know, making sure that you like the process as well. So I'll definitely give them a call. We take a short break. When we come back, we'll have more for you.